We get a lot of complaints from everyday citizens that complain about these game rooms. There's also been murders outside of these game rooms. There's been aggravated robberies. My feeling on it is it's basically stealing from people on fixed incomes. These machines are completely rigged against the players. Although people knowingly go into them and play, it's thievery, if you ask me.
You only seize a very small percentage of the entire machines when you raid these places. Why?
Well, we seize the ones that we make cases on, and in order to hold all these, I did try that for a while. I used to take as many machines as we possibly could, but then it became a storage problem on where to store evidence. While I would like to seize every one of them, the machines, it's a space, it becomes a space problem.
By leaving the majority of machines behind, are you just paving the way for them to pop back open?
We take all the motherboards out of the machines, which is the operating brains of each one of the machines. So we do basically affect their operation in order to operate their business.
Is 3 days in jail any deterrent to shutting these down?
Well, let's be very frank. The person that's operating the game room is not the owner of the game room. So,
but that's who you're charging, is the clerk behind the counter.
That's the person that's committing the crime. That's who we're charging. But we also do money laundering cases.
How many of those have you filed?
We have filed none, but we have some active cases going on, as I mentioned to you. And so I'm going after the heart of who is actually the owners of these establishments.
You're not, sir. You're going after the clerk.
I disagree with you.
That's not what the data shows. Show me one owner that you have put in jail.
You're asking for something that is...
Constable, show me one owner that you've put in jail in the last 5 years.
I have put people who have broken the law in jail and charged them for a crime. It may not be an owner, but sit tight.
Critics call this policing for profit. Is this policing for profit, Constable?
Absolutely not. And every one of those people, every single one of them, conviction or no conviction, had the right to go back to that court and ask that court for that money back. So the case may have gotten resolved through a non-conviction through many ways, but they always have the right to go back to the court and petition the court for their money back or their items back.
Why not destroy it? Why take a chance that this gambling equipment will find its way back out on the streets and back into these game rooms?
It's something that we can look at. It's something that I am going to look at.
This man who was charged with a gambling crime is now buying equipment that you offered up at auction. Is that responsible on your part?
Was he convicted?
He pled guilty to and got deferred adjudication.
So it's not a conviction.
He pled guilty
and
he got
not a conviction, sir.
So you're okay with that? You're going to play semantics?
I'm not playing semantics. What I'm telling you is...
You don't think that he was using this for gambling purposes?
Do you have proof that he bought something from that auction that he's using now for an illegal gambling operation?
I do not. Do you want to take that chance?
I'll tell you what I am willing to take a chance on. I'm willing to take a chance on that I probably should work with the people that sell this equipment through the state and ensure that they don't either sell it to anybody in the state of Texas or that they do something to ensure that nobody does do that.